constructive criticism, which is fine. They say, do it like Tony Robbins or do it like Gary Vee. It's Ricky Ricardo from Unrestricted. Guys, you probably clicked on the video because you saw the title. Before we start the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe right now. Do it right now. Anyway, once you've done that, onto the video. Boom. Alright guys, so I've been doing these videos for about 3 years, off and on. This time I've been way more consistent over a longer period of time. So people have kind of got a gist of the kind of stuff that I talk about and what I do and what I'm into and how I think and how I feel and just my general opinions of weight loss, weight gain, obesity, mindset, mental health. So a lot of people, when they give me constructive criticism, which is fine, they say, do it like Tony Robbins or do it like Gary Vee. But then it's like, if I did it like them, then I'll be losing my identity. Now, I do understand that there's no need to reinvent the wheel and I can borrow some stuff, but you can't be telling me to do it like these guys or be like these guys, because I'm not. Like, they had different journeys, different paths, different lives, different problems, different obstacles, different walls, different everything. They're from a different place. Their background is not even from my background. There's many different struggles and many different things which has got me to the place that I'm in. And they did what they did and they became successful. And what they did is, they was them. They was them. They wasn't trying to be anyone else. They might have borrowed people's models, templates or whatever. They did it and made it their own from many different multiple trial and errors. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that for me to be me, that comes quite natural. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I am Ricardo Edwards. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that if I try to be like Gary Vee or Tony Robbins, that's acting. And you guys will be able to see right through it. You guys won't believe a word what I got to say, because tell me if I'm wrong. Comment down below to tell me if whatever I've said so far is believable. If you believe in what I say to the point where you trust what I say. So if I was to start to act or be or use their language, it wouldn't come across this natural. It wouldn't flow like this. Guys, I do not write down my videos. This is just me. Like, it comes into my head and I say it. But if I was trying to be like Gary Vee or Tony Robbins, guys, it will not come out the same, because I would have to write it down. It'll feel forced. It won't feel organic. It won't feel pure. It won't come from my heart. It won't come from my soul. It won't come out. It won't project the same. And if it don't project the same, it won't be received the same. Do you know what I mean, guys? So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that I appreciate all your feedback. I really do. I really do. But I'm Ricardo Edwards, you know, and me being Ricardo Edwards comes real natural. When I was younger, all I wanted to do was fit in, but I knew I was born to stand out. And now that I know that, guys, I'm staying. I'm never going to conform or try to pretend or be something that I'm not, because that I'm not going to compromise. I'm not going to compromise who I am. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, guys. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that when someone else tries to tell you, you need to be more like this person or like that person, doesn't matter who that person is, doesn't matter how much respect for that person you have, doesn't matter how much you love that person, guys, don't listen to that. Work on being yourself. It's going to confuse you, especially if you got a message to project. It's actually going to confuse and dilute your own message, because you're not going to know what tongue to talk it in. You're trying to be like someone else. You're probably going to have to use an unnatural tongue. You're going to have to use an unnatural language, and it's not going to be natural, guys. Anyway, guys, just thought I'll put that out there. Guys, the moral of the story is, be yourself. Regardless, no matter what you potentially gain or what you potentially lose, make sure you're being yourself, guys, at all times. There's never a time you should not be yourself, ever in life. I'm not saying you can't borrow elements of what someone else is doing. I'm not saying you can't kind of model it. It's like, you're taught a way until you find your way. Now work on finding your way as soon as possible, guys. Do not try to become a carbon copy or a clone of someone else, because at the end of the day, all you're going to be is a shadow of that person that you're trying to be. You don't want to be known as that. You don't want to be known as that, guys. You want to be you at all times. I'm Ricardo Edwards, and I'm always going to be Ricardo Edwards. I'm one of a kind. They broke the mold when they made me, and that's that. Simple as. Alright, guys? Listen, I'm signing off right now, guys, alright? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment as well. Yeah.